Hello students, this video on part 2 of nutrition in plants. Now we are discussing photosynthesis by plant parts other than leaves. So photosynthesis takes place only in the leaves of plants. In some plants, however, photosynthesis is also takes place in other parts of plant such as stems and green branches. The green stem and green branches can do photosynthesis because they contain chlorophyll. The stems and branches which are green in color can do photosynthesis. In cactus, photosynthesis takes place in stem. Next is photosynthesis by algae. Many times we have seen patches of green layer floating on the surface of pond and lake. Algae are the large group of simple plant-like organisms. Algae contain chlorophyll and produce food by photosynthesis, just like plants. Algae, however, differ from plants because they do not have proper roots, stems and leaves. The next is parasite. Parasitic plant. A plant which lies on another organism, that is called host, and derives the food from that organism. This plant is called parasite. The example of parasite plant is cuscuta. The cuscuta plant does not have chlorophyll. We can see from the picture it is yellow in color. Therefore, it can't be synthesized its own food. It take ready-made food from the tree or plant on which it lives. The next one is saprophytes. Those non-green plants which obtain their food from dead or decaying organic matter are called saprophytes. So, this fungi such as mushroom, bread mold and yeast are all saprophytes. The non-green saprophytic plants such as fungi obtain their food as follows. The saprophyte-like fungi secrete digestive juices on the dead and decaying organic matter and convert it into a solution. They absorb the nutrients from the solution. This part of nutrition in which plant takes in nutrients from dead and decaying matter is called saprophytic nutrition. The next is insectivorous plants. The next plant we will talk about are insectivorous plants. The name itself says that these plants feed on insects. So, here the leaves are modified into structures that help to trap insects. The best example for insectivorous plant is picture plant. So, in picture plant, we can see that leaf is modified into a structure look like a jar with a lid. These leaves act like a prey trap mechanism. Whenever an insect comes near this picture plant, there is a deep cavity inside this leaf. So, inside this cavity contain a loads of digestive juices, and also once an insect falls into this cavity, then those digestive fluids actively helping the digestion of that insect.